What's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Tony Hawk video for you guys. Today we are going to be going over the how to get the alien plushies, which will unlock the secret skater, which is the alien that you guys can see on screen right now. He is pretty easy to get overall. He does have one challenge that is hard on Skate Heaven, but besides that, he is pretty easy to go ahead and get. We can see his little cool challenges right there. He does have his own board and all of his little cool animations, as well as his cool tricks as well. The one I really like is that warp speed that I'm doing right there. It just looks really cool. So he's super easy to get. Hopefully you guys can just follow along. I will be showing you guys exactly how to get all 19 of them. Hopefully it makes it easy for you. And with that being said, let's go ahead and hop right into it. Alright, so we're just going to start off with Warehouse. What you're going to want to do to find the plush doll on here is going to be go up this little sideways rail thing that I apparently can't get up, but you want to go up here, and then when you do get up here, you will see on the top of this thing is actually this little alien doll. So you just want to hit the doll. Like I said, if you can actually get up here, unlike myself, it will disappear when you hit it. So that's how you know it will be gone. So if you don't see it on any of the maps, you may already have it. So I would just try the other ones. So for school, next up on the list, you're just going to want to turn around right when you spawn in and just jump over here to this patch of grass. It doesn't really matter how you get there. Preferably don't do what I just did, which is just wipe out. But once you get up here in this dark corner, you'll see it's right there in the corner. So we're just going to hit it. We see evaporate, and we know we got the school complete. Alright, so now on to Maul. What you're going to want to do for this level is just go ahead and go down. You basically want to go into the middle of the map where you could either go up or down. It's pretty early on this map, so it shouldn't take you long to get there. Definitely not a corner you would most likely check, so you probably haven't got this one. But once you get down here, it's going to be right under this little staircase or right in this corner where you'll see I just got the green smoke. It also has sound if you do have your sound on as well, so that's easy to get right there, and we can move on to another one again. Alright, next up is going to be Skate Park. So this one, you only have a minute to do it on each level as well, so it may take you a couple minutes depending on how good you can get up there. But basically what you want to do is wall ride and jump up there, and you can see we just splattered it on the wall. So basically you're going to spawn in looking this way. It's going to be behind you on top of this ledge. Alright, so moving on to downtown, what you're going to want to do is you got to come backwards, and we basically got to go to the bowl that's on top of the street. So you can go ahead and go in here. You could also do it the other way, whichever way is easier for you to get up to the roof. It doesn't really matter. This one is a little bit more difficult than some of the other ones because you don't want a lot of speed, so you're going to want to go really slow here. So basically we're going to want to go off this corner, but you'll see if we can drop under it. You're going to want to do it really slow, so you might have to waste or take off some of your speed unless you can do it like I just did. And then we see it's right here, so we're going to go ahead and hit this little alien, which you can see he does fly away and dissolve. Downhill Jam is another one you probably never paid attention to. So right when you spawn in, you're actually going to want to go backwards. Do not go forward. It's going to just be here right in this corner. So just go ahead and turn around and grab that one. That one's very quick. So for Burnside, you need to go ahead and get on top of this. You're going to want to do this gap, but you're going to want to level out like I just did. When you get on top of it, we can see it falling away and disappearing. So basically you just want to take this little ramp right here, but then even out right when you get on top if you can. Don't take that gap. Obviously do it like I did the first time, and you should be able to get the alien. When you do get into San Francisco, what we're going to want to do is go down this little street right here, however you can. Basically, we're going to want to get on top of Margot's Diner, which is right here. So you could take it however you want. You could just jump up the front of it, or you could jump up the side of it, whatever is easier for you. I completely whiffed the jump right there. But then you're going to want to turn right around, and it will be in this corner like we can see it right here. Boom, we hit it. It will disappear, and that's one more done. Now that we're on to Roswell, which is the last level for Tony Hawk 1, what we're going to do is come into this ballroom right here, and then just go ahead and get on top of the ledge. So there's a couple different ways you can do it. You can just try to grind it and then jump off is usually how I like to do it. If it is a bowl like that, we can see it right in front of me. It's a little hard to see, but we know it's right here. I'm going to go slowly into it. We're going to see it get hit and go away, and we know that we got it. When you do get into Hangar on the next level, you're going to need to open up the doors right there. So you're going to have to grind the propellers so that we can open up to the outside. Once it opens up, just ollie out here. Or don't ollie out here like I just did, but you want to ollie out here over this railing. If you're having issues with that, obviously, like I am, just grind and jump off of it. And ideally don't do what I'm doing, but once you get out here in this corner right here, we will see it. we just hit it. We think it's flying away. We can see it just disappear. We can move on. Alright, when you do load into School 2, what we're going to want to do is get on top of this little green awning right above us. So there's a couple different ways you can try to do it. You can basically look around for like lockers or anything like that, so that way you could go ahead and jump up here, and things like that. But the easiest way I've personally found is I just grind right here, jump off this little brick wall so it stops me. Then I try to jump up there. The only issue that I have right now is I do have max skill points. So unfortunately, if you do have max skill points, you might want to take some off or jump at a little bit of an angle like I do right there, and then go ahead and hit that little green guy in the corner, and we'll get School 2 done. Alright, so for this next level, what we need to actually do is get into the secret area. So what you do to get there is you jump on this little ledge, hit this little pole right here, and then it will just open up this area. You're just going to want to skate through. It'll drop you in. Once you do get in here, it's going to be in this far left corner. And we can see once you get up this little ramp, it's right there. We hit it, and we know we're good, and we can move on to another. As soon as you load into New York, all you're going to do is jump down into this area. When you turn, there will be a little quarter pipe. And if you go right behind it, we will see that the little plushie is right on that wall right behind it. So you shouldn't have this one, most likely. You probably weren't paying attention. So just grab that plushie. Alright, so for Venice Beach, what you're going to want to do is we want to get right on the other side of this wall for the outside of the map. So we obviously know there's a couple different ways you can do it. You could wall ride, you can just jump straight over, or you could take the long way around and then just come backwards. But either way that you get here, it's going to be right on the backside of that wall, hidden in that little corner. So go ahead and grab it. Alright, so now that we're on Skate Street, we're going to need to open up the outside of the map. So what you're going to want to do is grind right here, and we're going to want to open up this rail secret area key. Now this one probably is one of the hardest to grab. Actually, it's going to be right on top of this wall, so you're actually going to need to try to level out right there. And you can see I actually do grab it. So that's what you're going to want to do, is hit that corner basically, and then just go ahead and try to level out on top. Hopefully you do get it. When you get into Philadelphia, we're going to need to go ahead and open up the secret area. How you do that is you're going to want to come over to this part with the little, I don't know if this is a carousel or what it is, but you're going to go up these little ramp and grind this light pole right here. It will fall over and knock everything open. And then you're going to go to this side with the little half pipe, and right behind it will be where the alien sits. So as you come up behind it, we will see the little alien right there. We can go ahead and grab it. Now we are on to Bull Ring. Only a couple more left. We have like 3 more. These in the 2 special levels. So we're going to want to go ahead and go up here basically. And that's probably not the easiest way to do it. I guess I did something. But right here, there is the plushie. So basically you're going to drop it on that little ramp. It's going to be almost straight in front on this second level. Alright, so once you drop into Chopper Drop, it's actually pretty simple. You're just going to want to go ahead and just go right on this ledge that I'm trying to get on. Probably don't do what I'm doing, but basically you're just going to want to jump up here and try to balance out and even out and try to stop up there. That's where we want to go. You could also just grind it like this, like I just did. Get on there, and then it will be in this little corner right in here. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and try to do this the easiest way possible on Skate Heaven, which is the by far hardest one to go ahead and do it on. Basically what you're going to want to do is get up here. There's a couple different ways you can do it. You can get on the roof. You could also just go off this little kicker ramp that's on the side. You just basically want to grind this blue bar until it goes ahead and lets you know that the volcano is fed. So once you do that, what you're going to want to do is go back to the beginning as fast as you can, because you do run out of time. So you're going to want to go as fast as you can, definitely. Once you go ahead and get back, you're going to want to boneless, basically aiming at the volcano, but you're not going boneless till you're off that edge. So right there, you can see last second I boneless off of it, and we go ahead and actually get through. Then what you're going to want to do is go behind here, don't fall off, hit that little green plush toy, and you did complete it. Super easy once you go out of here, and that will unlock the actual alien. So hopefully that does help you guys out. It's pretty easy, pretty much besides this last one. So as long as you can do the Skate Haven, you should be good to go. So if it does help you out, definitely drop a like on this video. I have tons of other gameplays for Tony Hawk and other games I will be putting out as well, just to help you guys with tips and tricks. So if you guys do like it, please drop a like, subscribe, and turn on the post notification bell. And as always, I will see you guys next time.